Hello everyone, welcome back to English Gurukul. Today we are going to discuss about conjunction. So let's get started. So already I have written over there, and for the last few days we have been discussing very important lesson about copulating, coordinating, conjunction. Today I gonna discuss about adversative. Write down adversative, copulative, coordinating, conjunction. Adversative, and all those parts are very important, indispensable and imperative for all of us, and unless and until you have any idea regarding this matter pertaining to this topic, you can't understand what would be the correct answer in the examination. All because of this reason you need to understand all the things, all the important lessons. What is written over here? Adversative, coordinating, copulative, coordinating, conjunctions. Last day I discussed about what? Copulative or cumulative coordinating conjunctions. Today it is the part of coordinating conjunction. I have told you that coordinating conjunction also has been divided into four parts: copulative or cumulative, second one is alternative, third one is adversative, and fourth one is irrative. And today the adversative, and now we need to understand what is adversative coordinating conjunctions. Now adversative means what? Adversative means which shows the contrast. Which shows the contrast. Contrast means what? Contrast means opposite. Let's say but is a adversative coordinating conjunction. But is adversative copulative conjunction. Okay, and always you should understand that adversative coordinating conjunction can join two words, two phrases, two or more phrases, two or more words, and also clauses. Okay, likely similarly we have studied about copulative or cumulative conjunction. We have seen that copulative coordinating conjunction also join two words, two or more words, two or more phrases or clauses. Similarly, adversative, the functions of adversative conjunctions are same, but there are little differences are adversative coordinating conjunction always shows the contrast between the words, okay, or among the words. Let's say, let me give an example, like he is, write down a word, he is rich, handsome, but miserly. I have written a sentence over here, please write it down. That means always you should remember the adversative coordinating conjunction always give opposite sense, not a similar sense, always give the opposite sense. I have written over here, he is rich, handsome. Have you seen that? Have you seen that here rich is positive word, handsome is also positive word, but I have written but, and but is adversative coordinating conjunctions, and also I have written it is conjunction, and I have written what? Miserly is negative word. Yes or no? That means we have written both positive words over here, and all the words, the part of speech of these words are adjective. Rich also adjective, handsome also adjective. Here is linking verb, whether you can say it main verb or you can say it finite verb, both are correct. He is subject is pronoun. Okay, and you see but is conjunctions over here, and what did we use before conjunction? But handsome is positive word, and it is the part of speech of this word is adjective, it is also adjective, and both are positive one. When you use the but, it always gives the negative sense. Negative sense means what? Here I have written handsome, but here I have written miserly. Here I have written rich and handsome. Here he is rich, handsome, but miserly. That means I have written two positive words about this guy, about this person, but another negative word I have mentioned miserly. That means whenever you want to say about a person, a positive, if you want to give positive sense, also negative sense, then you should use the but. Okay, you should use but. And if I use and over here, that would be incorrect, because and always take the positive vibes, positive ones, positive. If handsome is over there, so we need to use the, yes, positive adjective. If there is positive adjective, we have to use positive adjective, not negative ones. But whenever you use but as a adversative conjunction which always give opposite sense, you have to mention the negative one. That would be correct, otherwise the sentence will go wrong direction. Write another sentence. He speaks politely but slowly. He speaks politely but slowly. I have written a sentence over here. You can see he is subject and subject is pronoun, and speaks is main verb, which is known also a finite verb. Yes or no? Which is known as he speaks, which is also known as intransitive verb. He speaks politely but slowly. Now you can see politely is a positive word, positive, and also the what would be the part of speech of this word? Yes, you can see miserly is adjective, not adverb, because I have seen that some of the students, they could not understand that people thought that whenever they get ly at the end of the word, that should be the adverb. No, whenever you use ly with noun, that would become adjective, and whenever you use or add ly with the adjective, it will become adverb. Like father is a noun. When you use ly, fatherly, it will become adjective. Sister, sisterly. Friend, friendly. All these are the adjectives. Friendly, adjective. Sisterly, adjective. Fatherly, adjective, because father is noun. But whenever you use like polite is adjective, and we have used ly over here, so that would it has become already what? Adverb. When you add ly with the adjective, it will become adverb. Here politely is adverb of part of speech would be adverb, and slowly also adverb, and it's a series of adverb, and it must maintain the parallelism. Parallelism means what? We have to maintain here. If we use the adjective, we have to also use the adjective. The coordination, the grammatical class, parallelism should be there. But there has to be some differences. Differences are what? But always give the opposite sense. Adversative, that means contrast. Contrast should be there. Already I have written, he speaks politely but slowly. That means the contrast is there between two words. You have seen I have written politely and also I have written slowly. So there are contrast between two words. First one is he speaks how? Politely. How does he speak? Politely. There's the positive one, but slowly. That means the contrast between the two adverbial words. Have you seen the two adverb, politely and slowly? And both words, the part of speech of these both words are adverb, but they shows the contrast. They shows the opposite sense. So when should you use the opposite sense? When we use the conjunction but, adversative. Okay, adversative conjunction but. So it's a conjunction, and politely is positive but slowly is negative adjective. So in that case we have to use the adversative conjunction but. Did you understand the concept? Yes or no, my friend? So that means, but what I said before, that coordinating conjunction always joins two words, two or more words. Here you have seen that there are how many words? 3 words. That means it's become a series of adjective. Here also I have written 2 adverbs. Have you seen? So I can also use many adverbs over here, but I want to make you understand this concept, so that I have written very shortly. Now he speaks politely. I can write he speaks kindly, comma, politely and slowly. So what I want to say, here we have to maintain the grammatical class. Here if we write the adjective, we have to maintain the adjective, but if there is conjunction but present, so we have to be very aware that there should be some contrast or the opposite sense. Okay, so we have to use for that purpose, like politely and but slowly. So here gives the opposite sense. So that means this but, this conjunction joins two or more words. Got my point? And also it joins, this but also join two phrases, okay, phrases, clauses. So let me give an example. Write down, he played well. He played well, but, write down, he played well, but he lost the match. He played well, but he lost the match. Have you seen? He is subject over here. Subject is pronoun. Played is second form of a verb, which is called main verb, finite verb, and well. He played well. It is also he play. How? Adverb. Adverb. How did he play? He played well. So it shows the adverb of manner. Yes or no? How did he play? He played well. Now here is written, I have written what but. So it is called adverb. Adverb of manner. Okay, how did he play? So he played well. But is conjunction. What? Conjunction. But is conjunction. He is subject, lost is second form of verb, these determinant, match is noun. Now, have you seen, I have written a sentence over here, he played well. He played well. He played well. That means it gives, it's a clause. What, my friend? It's a clause. It's a clause. Are you getting my point? It's a clause. It's an independent clause. What? It's an independent clause. Okay. It's an independent clause. And why do we call it independent clause? Because it can stand alone. That means it can express its own meaning very easily. He played well is a clause. Now but is conjunction over here. He lost the match. He lost the match. It also convey the meanings from himself. Yes or no? That means it can stand alone. It can easily convey its own meaning. So therefore we can say it's a clause. So but here we have spoken the positive one. He played well, but he lost the match. Is the sentence. That means the clause. He lost the match is also clause. It is also clause. It's an independent clause. It is also independent clause. But it shows the positive ones, but this clause shows the negative side, negative ones. Yes or no? Negative sense. This sentence gives the opposite sense, negative sense. But this sentence gives the positive sense. And how did you understand? We have used but over here, and but is adversative conjunction, which always shows the contrast between the clauses and also between and among the words. Got my point? Already I have written he played well. This is the positive clause and this one is negative clause. That means the opposite sense are given. This sentence is given the opposite sense. And how did you understand? Because we have used the adversative conjunction but. All of you got my point? So today we have discussed about the adversative conjunction. And adversative conjunction always give the opposite sense. That means the contrast always shows the contrast between the words, among the words. Okay, we have written here a clause. Okay, and we can understand slowly, gradually and progressively that and we have to go all in. We have to study this topic very deeply. And unless we study about this topic very deeply, we can't understand that what are the uses of but. So today I have just started, and let's dive into this topic. And you also visit my channel. You should learn something. And let's see next day also I will go through all those length and breadth of this topic. For that, for today, I think that would be sufficient. First of all, you have to learn this thing. Next day, whenever you come here and see that other things related to but, and not only but, we have to study some of the conjunctive adverbs. That means conjunctive adverbs, adversative, okay, which also shows the adversative nature. Like however, there are however, all the same, nevertheless, nonetheless, notwithstanding, still, yet, none but, not but. Okay, so all these are the adversative coordinating conjunctions. So my friend, that's all for today. And I hope that all of you understood little bit about adversative conjunction, but next day I will discuss very deeply. So just I have started. So if you don't understand this topic, so please send me, sir, I could not understand this part, then I will personally respond to all of your comments. And don't forget to subscribe my channel English Gurukul, because here I will give you very powerful and very sophisticated lesson. So let's grow together at English Gurukul. Thank you. Have a good day. Wish you all the best. Bye bye. Tata. Jai Hind. Jai Bharat.